Now we got to take a hard turn to Anthony Bourdain. Still so many questions after his death.
Yeah, we heard from several of his friends on Friday, but now his mom and ex-wife are speaking out.
I spend most of my waking hours with the people who make the show, probably more than with my real family.
In the days leading up to Anthony's death, he was working in France on his beloved show, Parts Unknown. From the looks of his social, you would never know he was in pain, even posting a funny memory from a previous trip.
Any more of this?
This morning, Anthony's heartbroken mother said there was never any signs that something was wrong.
It's common for people not to show any signs. It's common for people not to show any signs. It's common for people to have a little lift in their mood when they have decided to commit suicide. It's common for people to have a little lift in their mood when they have decided to commit suicide. They feel like there's a relief now. They made a decision. They're going to do this. They made a decision. They're going to do this.
They made a decision. They're going to do this.
I'm not going for the McNugget. I try to terrify my daughter away from that sort of thing as well.
Anthony's ex-wife, Octavia, shared this photo of their 11-year-old daughter performing in New York over the weekend, writing, "Our little girl had her concert today. She was amazing, so strong and brave. She wore the boots you bought her. I hope you are having a good trip wherever you are."
How people grieve is very individualistic, and being able to express yourself and go out and be public about your grief, for some people that can be very, very appropriate. I don't want to speculate, but perhaps there have been rehearsals. Maybe they've been preparing for this for a long time. Perhaps there have been rehearsals. Maybe they've been preparing for this for a long time.
Perhaps there have been rehearsals. Maybe they've been preparing for this for a long time.
I don't know. Leaving kids behind is hard to understand, and it really shows you how desperate and distorted someone's thinking becomes when they are suicidal.
Here's Anthony with his good friend Eric Repair on a dinner outing just 4 days before his death. Eric sadly found Anthony's body and, according to the New York Times, told Anthony's mom that he had been in a dark mood these past couple of days.
Anthony has been repeatedly suicidal. He is an opiate addict who's drinking. These are all risks to his life.
Whenever I find myself in a professional kitchen where people are working for a living, as I did for 28 years of my life, yeah, I feel a little guilty and ashamed.
People that carry a lot of guilt and shame, when they are successful, their success stands out in bold relief against how they feel about themselves and makes them feel worse. They also feel as though they're sort of an imposter, like they don't deserve this. Never take suicide casually. Always consider it a medical emergency.